Live from Night City, it's Super GameKast 2 with your host, Bronson Fiore.
What is up, everybody? It is good to be back.
Woo!
Holy shit, it's been a long time.
It feels like forever, right?
It does. I'm happy to be back. Had a bunch of shit happen while I was on vacation that wasn't very good. Then I had a fucked up tooth issue right as I got back. So I was out. I could not podcast. I was going to podcast from Vegas, but the internet was 5 megabytes down.
Oh my god. Okay.
And
no thanks.
And 1 megabyte up, so it would have been like a slideshow. And then on the other side of that, I tried just my face was too swollen, and I was in pain. I was working, thank God for Anthony. So my girlfriend's computer broke and Anthony and I were going to work on it. And thank God for Anthony, because that was the morning I was supposed to go to the dentist, or that afternoon after I got the computer done. And I was I took the motherboard out from the old PC, prepped the new board, put the RAM in and everything. And then did some light cable management, but the rest was on Anthony.
Oh my god.
The man's a hero, so
yes.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Anthony Taw, as usual, but especially.
Yes, he does our clips when I'm here. So,
well, I'm glad you're feeling all right now, right?
Yeah, no, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm on a lot of these for the next week.
All right,
sure.
So that's fun.
That's fun.
Good times. Yeah, good times.
So yeah, hey Jesse, your fantasy team is not doomed.
I know, right? I got two. I got 2 games now.
You're. It's in a rough spot, but if you get the right pickups,
yep,
I think you'll be safe. So we do Fantasy Game Critic, and one of Jesse's picks, God of War Ragnarok, is officially coming out November the 9th.
It's actually happening.
Wow.
Yep. So
I didn't think they were gonna make it.
I know the fact that they just kept not talking about it, right?
Right. Just wow. So fantastic.
Yeah, so it's out this year, PS4,
PS5. This trailer here. I'm just gonna have that on in the background while we talk. Oh, it's only 30 seconds. Okay.
And it's a cinematic trailer too. No gameplay.
Cool. So yeah, we definitely don't know. All right.
Yep. We just still have the one gameplay trailer from last year.
Yep.
That's all we got.
Okay.
I mean, I loved that first game. It's a game that I constantly think about going back and getting the platinum for.
Sure.
Yeah. But that said, it looks dope. Game looks great. They did do a collector's edition reveal. No pricing on it. No pricing on it yet. But it comes with Thor's hammer, a replica of Thor's hammer.
Nice.
A Keeper's Shrine collectible box, a steelbook, but the steelbook does not include the game. It gives as a digital code for the game, which is weird.
That's a trend I hate.
Yeah, same.
I'm so tired of this shit.
With a
come on.
Fucking does it dude? It costs you what, $3 to make that disc?
Right,
and this collector's edition is $150. It's to get you to buy the game twice. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's 100% what it is. Anyway, and it includes a dwarven dice set, and then 2 carved veneers, and downloadable content. Then there's the Jotnar, the big version of that, which adds in a special ring, a cloth map, a pin set, and a vinyl of the soundtrack.
Wow.
So, no word on pricing. Pre-orders open up the 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Oh.
Hey, E3 is back after new management.
Oh, my God.
The Jeff takeover didn't pan out, huh?
Well, right. No, this is actually really interesting because, everyone had kind of resigned themselves to Key 3. But it looks like E3 may have some life in it.
No, this is just the dead horse being beaten and juddering a little bit.
You think the PAX? You think Reed Pop's not going to be able to fix this?
I think it'll be great if you're an attendee. Like if you're a one of the like just general people, but otherwise like no. At that point it's like why not just go to PAX?
Well, okay, so like it seems like they got their Judges Week in somewhere. I think that was over at Summer Games Fest, so the critics got their access to that.
Mm-hmm.
And like as long as they're doing that, like that serves that purpose, and then you got the general population. You could turn E3 into a summer PAX over in LA. There's ways to be competitive with PAX, but the problem is, what is the use of those big companies setting up at E3 just to do another PAX thing?
Yeah, there isn't. Like the stuff has been like proven like over and over. Just like the advantage to E3 is to the press and the developers and the publishers to all come to a place and meet and hang out for a week.
Right.
Yep.
Like that's the benefit.
Yeah.
But like the business side for a lot of those people doesn't see it as like a benefit. So like why the fuck would they care?
Well, and what was really interesting was that the Summer Games Fest took place in San Francisco, which everyone seemed to be really excited about, rather than everyone having to head down to LA.
Right, which that's another fucking thing, because let me tell you, I live in Reno, so going to LA was a giant pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If E3 was in San Francisco, it would be no fucking issues at all.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
everyone seemed to like that more. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's another thing to hold against E3. Other than, you get all your stupid billboards up on buildings for a week in LA, and then everyone in LA and like the TV movie business has to be like, what the fuck are these video games doing here?
Exactly.
That's like the one pro.
It's the same reason why like I love downtown Seattle during PAX, because people who aren't in the know look at all these weirdos in costume and are just like, naughty the fuck?
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah.
Yep. That's fun. I'll give them that.
Yeah. But Heroes of the Storm enters maintenance mode.
Feels like a long time coming, sadly, right?
Yeah. But
the way they've treated it.
Like for a while, it was like you were getting a new character almost every month.
Right.
Like for the first like 4 years of it, like new character every month, new skins all the time. But they're busting all that back. It's for 2 years they've kind of busted all we've gotten 2 heroes since that like they started to slow down. And we've gotten a fair amount of skins, but not a whole ton. I might see if I can get like Ray to come on this week if he's not too busy because he just got engaged.
Nice. Wow.
Good for him.
Yeah, but so Ray just got engaged. Good for him. But if I can pull him away for a night so we can stream Heroes of the Storm in honor of the best MOBA going into maintenance mode, and I will refer to it as that until I find a better MOBA.
Right.
It is so what happened to this game was a crime, a horrible crime. It just came out too late, and fucking every person I know who played MOBAs complained about it because they're like, "Oh, it's too different and weird and all this other shit." And it's like, you know what? That's why it's good. The fact that I don't have to deal with all this item garbage.
Yep.
Yep.
Although, Jesse, you might like this. Guess who the last character for Heroes of the Storm to come out is going to be?
Oh, who?
Hogger.
Perfect. It's a perfect capstone.
Yeah.
That's so good. Is he going to be a tank or?
He is a bruiser.
Okay.
He's a bruiser. I'm a big fan of Kevin Smith's work. Not his entire catalog, but a lot of it.
Not his entire catalog?
Tusk is a classic.
But I am definitely a fan of both Clark's movies. They are 2 of my favorite movies. One of the early that was like when me and my girlfriend were exchanging movies. That was like one of the first ones I showed her, and she loved them both, thankfully.
That was your test.
That's a deal breaker right there, I guess.
She showed me Little Miss Sunshine. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that movie
It's a good
great.
movie. Such a good movie.
The second she showed me that movie, I was like, oh, she's gonna like Clerks.
Yeah.
Like,
The ending scene of Little Miss Sunshine is such a Clerks thing.
mhm.
Yes.
Man.
Yeah.
So this is supposedly going to be his second to last movie. The last movie he's going to do is a hockey documentary, and then he's done. He's retiring.
I was gonna say he's been saying he's gonna be done for a while. But okay, hockey documentary.
Yep, he
Sounds
wants to do a
alright.
hockey movie, and then he wants to be done.
Well, I mean, with this, he's got the trilogy going, so he doesn't have to worry about that too much.
Right.
Yep. Oh, and then supposedly a Mallrats TV show.
What?
Yeah.
What malls are there for them to do this? I would love an alternate history where like the malls like become like the place where everyone goes all the time forever. That'd be funny.
People are still at our mall.
I mean,
It's
look,
true, our
that
mall's
mall's
still
fine.
pumping.
That mall's fine. Yeah. Look, teens got to go somewhere, right? And
Yeah.
I remember that was a highlight of my teen years in Reno. Was just like we got stuff. We got a free weekend. Let's go hang out at the mall. We're not even gonna like buy anything because we can't. But
I have a lot of fond memories in college of me and Anthony hanging out, doing the recording, going to the mall, eating a cheap, shitty plate of Chinese food that was like $5.
yep.
And then they had this thing where you could play music from a selected list if you requested on your phone, and we would do that. And
Okay.
every week we would put on like one of the same 5 songs at the same time.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.